What's up, y'all? It is a Saturday night, and yeah, just gonna hang out with you guys for tonight. I got nothing better to do, so what better way to, spend a Saturday night than hanging out with you guys? And also, of course, while I wait for some guests, I'm gonna play video games. So, and of course, as you might expect, I'm playing Mario, so that should not even shock any of you at this point if you guys know me very well. Okay, now I gotta make the jump. There we go. How to make a jump over the electro ball. And I'm dead. Great. It's a great start already. It's a great start already to the night. So. I think I could still make it through. Like, I don't know why I need Luigi right now. It's just I don't know. Jump. There you go. Jump. Oh god. Okay, don't worry about the star coin this time. I need to just move on. Crap, I got hit. Oh my god, the blocks actually saved my life. Hey, Grant, what's up? Oh, I hit a wrecking ball. Damn it. Again, great start. Great start to the night. But I'm going to keep trying. Just need to slow down a bit, and maybe I might be able to take it. I might be able to get it. Okay, get the mushroom. Yeah, Grant, clearly. Oh god. Eddie. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, it was a spiky wrecking ball, so ouch. Hit it again. Oh god. Okay. Making it. Oh god. I gotta be careful. Oh no. Got hit by another one. Okay, at least I made it to the boss door, but good god, man, it shouldn't have been that hard to make it to the boss door there. But whatever, I guess. Yes, Grant, I agree. I adored Wolfman. And I already got hit. Great. But yeah, currently Wolfman is, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird to say this, but because we're only like 3 weeks into January, it is my #1 film of the year right now. It's like currently it is my #1 film of the year, even though I have not seen Better Man, which I'm pretty sure would probably take the #1 spot for a while if I really had to think about it, but I really don't know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no, I'm dead. Great. Yeah, I might have to have Luigi's help with this or something. Because that is absolutely ridiculous. Grant, I hate to break it to you, but I can't come tomorrow. Because I have my watch along for the Wild Robot. I need to get that done. And to be honest, I'm getting sick of delaying them. So I don't want to do that one. I don't want to delay that one again. No offense to you, Grant. I'm sorry, but it's just I'm sick and tired of delaying my watch alongs because like I'm sick of doing that. So I want to be able to get that done. Again, dude, I'm sorry. I wish I could come, but oh god, oh god. Duck. There you go. Okay, duck again. Duck again. Okay. Oh god. No, no. Thank God I had that. No, apparently that got delayed too, so since Fritzky oh shoot, I did not pay attention to the right one. Since Fritzky couldn't join for that, Michael really wants Fritzky and Goose to join for Rock and Roll High School, so but yeah. I guess it is what it is though. Not on me. Dang it, I died again. So I don't know, man. Excuse me. Oh, that was nasty. Oh crap! I didn't even. This is just going to be a random guess for me. That's what I get for not paying attention. There you go. The beekeeper. That's good. Prince Looky Dooby Doo. That's funny. See ya. I mean, I'm glad too, and I'm also kind of puzzled that a lot of people are hating it. To be honest with you, it shocks me. Like honestly, with Wolfman, like it shocks me how much people hate it. I mean, I respect it. I mean, I'm sorry if you guys hate it, but again, it just shocks me how many people hate it. And for someone who is wanting a different story on the on the Wolfman, I could not be any happier with what I got, man. I really could not be any happier. So I loved it. So, well, January actually hasn't been that horrible to me. Like so far, it really has not been that bad. The only one I watched this month, the only one that I watched for new movies this month that I didn't like was Back in Action, the Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz Netflix movie. I thought that was terrible. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. No, like for one, it doesn't surprise me, and I'm not even like disappointed because of the fact that it is a Netflix movie. Like, and I know I shouldn't be that excited for any of them because, you know, I thought it was just boring. Like, it's just generic, boring, and it's not even that funny. I will say Cameron Diaz and Jamie Foxx have good chemistry. Their performances aren't that good, but their chemistry is pretty good. I'll say that, but I really did not like it at all. And again, I'm just not surprised in the slightest that it didn't turn out as good.
Hey,
Yo!
my guy Luke Ponto, the guy. How you doing, my guy?
Long time no freaking see, dude.
Long time no see. How are you feeling?
Doing pretty good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just finished my stream just now, and I was looking down on the right corner, and it was saying suggested, and it said Luke Ponto is live streaming right now. And I went to my Instagram. I was like, did he send me a link? Yes, he did.
Yes, sir. So, but yeah, things have been going pretty good. 2025 is off to a pretty good start. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean,
it really has.
Because let's see, we've got Wallace and Gromit on Netflix, which was awesome. I loved it.
I gotta check that out.
Den of Thieves 2, it was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the first one a lot for sure, but 2 was a slog.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I still like the movie, but it takes for fucking ever to end
and start.
No shit.
I was just like, bro, what? Why are we spending so much time with these uninteresting characters? Let's get to the heists.
Let's just get to the heist. Like, I would rather spend more time with Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr. rather than those other grade B robbers.
Yeah, and then O'Shea Jackson Jr.'s terrible French accent. Ugh.
Like, if you want to try to do something like that, like, how about don't switch accents?
Get a coach.
Like that, and that was honestly one of my only problems I had with Bill Skarsgård's character in The Crow. He couldn't decide on an accent. Like, he kept switching accents every so often. I mean, Tom Hardy kind of did that too in The Bike Riders, but he was trying to do that, you know, I'm trying to think. Isn't that Marlon Brando kind of thing?
Yeah.
So hold on one second. Who else wants to join here? But yeah, I thought it was fine, but it could have been much better.
Yeah.
But I did see that the director greenlit 2 more films. And I'm like, okay, but how about trim down the runtime, please?
Yeah. But the first one was long, but I didn't like, it didn't feel as long as this one. Like, they're both about the same length, but this one felt a lot longer because of the slog.
Yeah, like, it honestly felt like 5 hours, to be honest with you. Like, it felt like I was just sitting there for 5 hours, and I'm like, oh my god, my butt is sore and my eyes are drowsy.
It reminded me of Megalopolis. I remember watching that movie, and I was like, I feel like I'm trapped in this theater. What is happening? Why is this
now
so
that movie I hated. Oh god. Oh boy. But hey, people like that movie. Totally fine. But just not for me. And then Oh yeah, Back in Action. That was a Netflix movie. That one sucked.
It looked like it sucked.
It did. I mean, it's what you would expect, so I'm not really that surprised.
Yeah.
Especially for a Netflix action comedy, I really was not that surprised.
Was it funny at all, or was any of the action any decent at least?
I will say it's not a poorly made movie. Like some of the action looked pretty decent, and I chuckled a couple times. And I think Diaz and Fox were pretty decent with their chemistry. Their performances were not very good, but their chemistry was pretty decent. But
okay,
that just makes me wish I watched something better after my high that I was on for Wolfman, because I loved it. Like,
yeah, I saw your rating on Letterboxd. I was like, wow.
I loved it. I saw the mixed response and I was like, oh no, this is not good. Please don't suck. And then I sit down, I'm like, okay, all I gotta do, just please be good. And it was awesome, honestly. I mean, I know you weren't as high on it, but I mean, that's totally fine. I mean, I can understand like why some people are like in the middle on it, but it kind of shocks me how many people hate it.
Really? I haven't seen any negative reviews for it. I've only seen this is solid or this is really good.
I don't know. I've seen some negative reviews on Letterboxd. Let me see if I can try to. I'm not gonna point people out because that is very dickish of me. Let's see. So I've seen 1-star reviews, I've seen 2-star reviews, and 1.5-star reviews.
Wow, no, the movie is nowhere that bad.
It's like, I mean, personally to me, like I said, I loved it. But I can understand like why some people feel like in the middle on it, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Tyler says, I haven't been this flabbergasted on reviews for a movie since Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I can actually kind of agree with that, to be honest.
Yeah. Kingdom of the Apes was so awesome. I was so shocked that people were saying it was mediocre.
I don't know. I mean, people have to give credit for this though with the film. Like, it's mostly practical sets.
Yeah.
Like, and that's something that I always love about Wes Ball is that he always uses practical sets for the most part. Like he did that with the Maze Runner film. It was like it didn't even look like it was green screen.
Yeah.
So I got to commend him for that.
Yeah. It's a lost art in filmmaking.
Facts. Facts there, Zach. But also the rest of January not looking too bad. Not gonna lie, not looking too bad.
Yeah, I got my tickets for the Presents next Friday, and I'm looking forward to Companion, even though I think the trailer revealed too much in the second one, and it pissed me off.
Yeah. But also, we got Jared in the building. What's going on, Jared?
Hey, Jared.
What's up, man?
Been a while.
I know, right? But yeah, let's see. I'm trying to think of what else we got coming up. I'll tell you this. Let's see. Again, my brain's fucking with me right now. Yeah, the Presents I'm interested in, but my theater's not going to get it. Surprise, surprise. It's a neon film, but the only neon film I could even see my theater getting is The Monkey, because you know, Gorefest. Because my theater got freaking Terrifier 3, and then they didn't get Y2K, and I'm like, damn it.
Yeah, that looks like that's gonna be like their long legs this year.
Well, my theater didn't even get long legs. Like I had to go an hour away to go see long legs, dude. I literally had to go an hour away to go see it.
That's crazy.
It's the same thing I had to do with the Bike Riders. I did that also with Bike Riders, and I also did that with Saturday Night. I had to go an hour away to go see them.
Oh wow.
And the one theater that was about 45 minutes away that was going to get Better Man, as you can see the background of the video, they had it on there for scheduling, but then the next day When I go back to check for scheduling and see if they still got it, they pulled it.
Oh my god!
And I'm like,
Is that
Paramount.
just not enough people bought tickets, or what happened?
I don't know. I think it's mainly because of I think it's just Paramount that's just deciding to pull it, like because they knew the film was going to flop, and it's like, well, so what? Just let people see it.
Yeah, give it a chance.
I mean, sure, people are maybe not be into the idea of Robbie Williams being a CGI monkey, or people don't really know who Robbie Williams is. But there's going to be people out there that are curious about it because they see a CGI monkey on there. And they're like, "Oh, this is interesting.
What the heck is going on?" Yeah.
I mean, at first when I saw the trailer, I was like, "What the fuck am I getting into?" But as I started to see the trailer, as the newer trailer came out, and I started to watch it more and more, I was like, "I'm into this idea somehow," and because of it, I'm actually starting to really get into Robbie Williams' music. Like, I mean, hell, let me see if I can pull it up here quick on my phone. I literally bought the entire Greatest Hits album of his.
Oh yeah,
for that reason.
Is that good?
So, I've listened to a few of them. Like so far, I listened to Angels, Let Me Entertain You, Rock DJ predominantly. Like that is the best song from him, and also his newest song that he did for Better Man, Forbidden Road. I also listened to. So,
nice.
Yeah. Soulless Trenchcoat says wasn't a big fan of Y2K. Fair enough. I mean, it's not for everybody. So
no, it's not.
But as for someone like me who didn't even grow up in the 90s, I feel like that's just a movie that's made for me. Because,
nice.
You know, the soundtrack and shit, like.
Yeah, very 90s.
Well, especially when you get to the end credits, they freaking play Closing Time by Semisonic, and I'm like, oh, that's my shit.
Yeah. Having Fred Durst in there and just performing for no reason was hilarious.
As a Limp Bizkit fan, I can't complain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Let's see. So I'm trying to see what else we got coming up besides Companion, Presence. Oh yeah, we got Flight Risk next weekend, which I'm excited about. I can't stand the shaved head that Mark Wahlberg did. I can't stand that. It looks bad.
It looks so weird.
I mean, Michael, my buddy Michael, you guys of course know my best bud Michael that of course we do a live show with. We talked about that. He said he said he literally looks like Clint Howard. Either that and he looks like her grandpa. And I'm like,
yeah,
you're not wrong.
It aged him a lot. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited because it's Mel Gibson directing and he has an amazing track record as a director. But that shit, like, I first thought it was a bald cap, but my buddy Jacob Hubbard corrected me and said that he actually did shave his head. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
But I'm still not buying it. Like, I'm still not buying the shaved head here because that looks really bad.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
I mean, I actually really quick, I need to pull this up. This is fucking funny. I sent this to Noah the other day. I think that's before I saw Nosferatu for a third time. I sent this to Noah. If I can friggin' find him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. So I sent this to him. Look at that. Steve-O's looks worse. Oh, speaking of the devil.
Hey.
What's up, Michael? How you doing, man?
Good. I heard my name being called.
Only one summon.
Don't worry.
I summoned Michael.
Don't worry. I was watching the stream. I heard, Michael said that Mark Wahlberg looks like Clint Howard in
well, it's literally on stream like when you said it, so.
Oh, of course. I know. I was just messing with you.
I know. But did you see the one I just showed to the stream?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at how bad that is.
That is horrible.
Like, I even asked Noah, like, which one's more distracting, Mark Wahlberg's or Steve-O's? And he said Steve-O's. And I'm
yeah,
like,
Steve O's looks very distracting.
and I'm like, okay, maybe Mark Wahlberg isn't looking so bad after all.
No, but it still looks awful. It still looks awful.
But I will Michael, I did want to say I will admit when I'm wrong. Jacob Hubbard did correct me on that. Mark Wahlberg actually shaved his head.
Mm.
Like, it wasn't a bald cap. He actually shaved it. So
I kind of knew he shaved his head.
I thought it was a bald cap because it looked so bad. But regardless. But
oh, look at this.
Kudos.
Soul Trench Coat said Michael is the new Beetlejuice. Yes, I am. all it gets is
we're popping in. Tyler, what's up, dude?
What it do, baby? What it do?
What's going on?
No, man, I just got in. I was outside today. I got some goodies. Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
I did very unhealthy Blu-ray hunting today.
Oh, what'd you get?
So I'll show some of this. So from the 3 for $33 sale, I got well, this is, I ordered 3 last week and I ordered 3 yesterday. So this is the last one I got from my 3 for $3. I got Batman Forever, and then I also had gotten Batman and Robin and what's the third one? Joker, Folie à Deux.
Nice.
Yeah, I hated Joker, but I didn't mind paying, like 18 for it instead of like 30.
Not like the worst deal. I mean, definitely better than paying 30 for that piece of shit.
And then the second round of 33, 3 for $33, I got Van Helsing. I've been eyeing this one for a while. Movie. I have not seen it. I'm excited to watch it. I've not seen it. I've heard nothing but, oh, it's stupid. It's stupid. I'm excited to watch it.
It's okay.
I've seen clips of really bad CGI. I'm excited to watch the really bad CGI.
It definitely has really bad CGI.
It's really, really bad CGI.
I got The Mummy with Tom Cruise. I don't hate this movie. I don't hate.
Thank you. I don't either.
I heard
it's not bad. The ending is bad, but the movie itself I thought was okay. And then I got Kung Fu Panda 4 because I have the first one on 4K, and I'm assuming 2 and 3 are gonna get 4K sooner rather than later. So I was like, it's discounted. And then I went to Academy Records and I found The Shining with a slipcover for $17. I already have this, and I bought it again because it had a slipcover. Not my smartest moment, but I don't care.
Can you tell me the slipcover, please?
For some reason, I do not.
This slipcover is gone, and I saw it. I said, I need that. I don't care.
Surprise!
Can you tell me a slipcover, please?
I found the Arrow Donnie Darko steelbook. I already have the 4K right here. The box.
Donnie Darko, I remember being okay though.
So I was like, I don't mind having another copy, and I like the steelbook too. The steelbook is dope.
Steelbook is nice.
I don't mind having 2 copies of this banger because I love it.
Dude, it's awesome. So good.
On the sale, I bought Demolition Man because I'm excited to watch that too. I've heard it's very stupid, but
well, you heard me and Mike talk about it the other night. We were watching The Invisible Man, so
yeah. I'm excited to watch that one. This is one of my dad's favorites. I thought it was 4K. It's Blu-ray, so that's kind of disappointing. I could have swore it was 4K. I opened it and it was Blu-ray. I was like, wow. It's like that's kind of mid. But
my copy of The Shining on 4K doesn't. I don't have the slipcover.
Well, nobody does because everyone bought it late.
Yeah, it's like the most out of print thing you can even think of right now in regards to slipcovers.
But the set is not bad, so I don't mind having it. I was like, you know what? Even if it's Blu-ray, the set itself is pretty cool. It's a big box set. I love, I have my arrows here. I have 4 boxes of Arrow, and then I have my It Follows second sight thing there. I like the big crafty box sets. Arrow always gets me with physical media because I appreciate with what they do with their physical media.
Yeah.
Like I bought Pitch Black the other, not Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick, because the slipcover is just phenomenal, and the set itself is neat. And I was like, I want that. They're like, you know, we're at a point in physical media where like it's kind of just beyond dead, and you know,
Yeah.
studios like that are keeping them alive. You know, even this, you know, even this right here for a low budget horror movie, like, you know, I appreciate, you know, effort, not something like the release of Run Lola Run, which is like the worst 4K release I've ever seen in my life, because it's just a case.
There's Jared.
But I was gonna say for the Arrow stuff, I actually ordered 2 Arrow titles that should be coming on Tuesday. I got Pulse, the Kiyoshi Kurosawa one, and The Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors! It's a great addition.
I don't think that's coming with the box, bro. I'm just warning you.
As long as I have it, that's really all I care. So
okay. I'm just telling you. I thought you ordered it.
I mean, yes, that's fine. But again, as long as I really have the movie, that's really all I care.
I have that one right here.
Luke, did you get the movie in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I have that too. Might have a nerd. I have that too.
Nice. Yeah, it's a nice set. It's a very good transfer. I wish I loved the movie. Nice set.
Me too. It's one of my favorites.
No, I said I loved the movie. I didn't say I did.
Oh.
See, I wanted that. I wanted that Steelbook, and my Best Buy never had it, so I just gave up. I was like, all right.
This actually came from my Walmart 7050 bin.
Yeah, I wanted that Steelbook. I like that.
I gotta get
that is a really nice Steelbook though.
That's awesome.
I would like to watch that movie with a crowd, like, because usually, like, from time to time, they have like a screening of it where it was filmed in Coney Island.
Warriors.
I would like
come
to,
out to play.
I would like to
they
go
shot
down
Cyrus.
There. So I'd like to go down there if they have a screening of it.
Yeah, that actually be really fun.
Well, yeah, you got your movie in, right, Luke?
Yeah, I got it in. But I'll show some recent stuff here quick, because yeah, fucking, I'll just show it all. Because I'm quite unhealthy when it comes to physical media. Quite. I guess unhealthy.
we could all say that.
We definitely all can say that.
So goddamn true. And I'm still not even done filming my Blu-ray collection. I have to finish that.
Yo, I've been procrastinating mine. I've been procrastinating mine. I'm so serious. I'm like, yo, I don't.
Yeah, well, and also Thursday night when I came home and I was taking my dog out, I twisted my ankles, so I didn't feel like filming on Friday. So I just didn't feel like filming. So maybe this week, on my days off, I'll try to finish this up. Because it is.
It as a stream.
No, I'm gonna try to record it, but I think it's honestly getting to a point where I might just go ahead and just do it as a stream, because it's really freaking difficult to film it.
Yeah.
I'll say this. It's fun to film, but it's hard to fucking edit.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, it is a pain in the ass to do that. So
yeah,
but
it's gonna be
is what it is
to make it look decent.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm still thinking about it for right now before I, fully process the plan. So, but anyways, I'll show my stuff off. So, I got this from Amazon a couple days ago. Got the first season of Smiling Friends, because Mike has been getting me to watch. Has been really wanting me to watch this. So,
is that an Adult Swim show?
Yeah, Michael, I'm telling you, Mike has been really wanting me to watch that. He's like, bro, you're gonna love this.
I thought you weren't watching it with because I know Mike and Fritzky and AJ were all watching it together.
I wish I was, but I had no idea what the fucking show was.
I have no idea what that show is.
Yeah, I'll have to check that. This next one I mainly got because it has some cast members in it that I'm like, okay, I'll give this a shot. Like I saw David Spade, Frank Whaley, James Earl Jones, rest in peace, and Bruce Dern in the cast. So I was like, Why not? Curiosity got the best of me. It's called Warning Shot.
Never heard of it.
This one I mainly got because my mom likes it, which is the ugly truth. Like my mom likes these kinds of movies, so I figured why the fuck not?
I stopped getting my mom movies after I bought her. I stopped getting her movies after I bought her the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy for Christmas because she loves those movies and she didn't even open it. She didn't even open it. So now it sits in my collection and then everyone's like, why do you own this? I'm like, that's not mine, bro. Never even watched those.
Hell, even I remember. You also want to know something funny about that? My buddy Jacob Hubbard also owns all three of them, but he literally prefaces in his Blu-ray collection every single time that they're his mom's.
No, Jacob secretly likes them.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I see. I promise you that. Don't be picking on him right now.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But I mean, oh god, I don't even know what to say about it. Next one I got is Dumb and Dumber 2. I actually do like this movie, even though it's not anywhere near the level of classic that the first film is. Like the first film is one of my favorite comedies.
I never saw anything of that movie past the opening scene in the retirement home. I was like, nope. I turned it off.
I don't know. Maybe because I'm just a sucker for Jim Carrey, but you know, it is what it is.
I actually I vaguely remember anything from it.
This one, I'll just tell you this. This one I got because if I honestly need a good laugh, I'll put this on. Freaking Geostorm. If I need something to make me laugh, I'll put this on.
That movie's
I'm
really
interested.
bad.
I was interested in seeing that, but then I heard it got terrible reviews.
That movie's really bad. Yeah. It's really boring. It's not as stupid as you would like it to be. It's just very boring. It takes itself very seriously.
But honestly, when it gets to the disaster sequences, it makes me laugh my ass off.
I like my disaster films.
I think people when they take themselves so seriously, it's like, why are you even gonna bother?
I mean, I don't go into those films thinking that it's gonna be great or perfect.
Yeah,
but when you get someone like Twisters, like where they drill a hole into the ground with their car, and they're having a tornado come to them, and they're just blasting country music. You know what movie you're in for.
Yeah. Same in the first one when they're blasting that Van Halen song.
Exactly, you know what you're in for, and those are the types of films that at least know how to have fun with disaster type of scenarios.
Yeah, and make you care about the characters.
Yeah, this one's only for completion's sake. I still this was also very cheap. Oh god, The Predator.
Oh boy,
but also it had the slipcover, and I actually like this slipcover, but
that movie has some of my favorite. Predator posters.
I heard it's a fantastic movie.
Oh my god, that movie is horrendous.
That movie is laughably bad to a point, and then it just becomes miserably bad.
Oh my god, it's embarrassing the low level of quality that Shane Black brought to that movie, because you go from the Nice Guys, which is grade A masterclass comedy. Then you make a Predator film where he directs it, and it's way below my feet.
And you know, it's funny. I still like that movie more than Predator 2. Predator 2 is my least favorite Predator movie. I don't like that movie at all.
Fair enough, but I do disagree. But that's fair enough.
They're both bad.
I can at least watch Predator 2, and I'm not miserable. It's just the Predator. I feel miserable watching that movie.
And there's a lot of ickiness with the Predator 2. As well, if you know about
the CGI is really bad on that thing. The Super Predator, that's bad. Yikes! It's when they kill the regular Predator, when the Super Predator kills that thing. That's when the movie just becomes miserably bad.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then also picked up the Total Recall remake, which I don't hate this movie. It's a fine movie, but I will always prefer the Schwarzenegger Total Recall.
Kate Beckinsale in that movie gets my seal of approval.
Bingo. This one I mainly bought because I actually grew up watching this film. This was actually one of the ones I watched quite a bit, which is The Monuments Men. This is a George Clooney directed film. I actually popped this on quite a bit when it came out.
Watched 15 minutes of that in history class and never went back and watched it again.
I mean, I like the movie enough, but I don't think it really would.
That doesn't reflect on the quality of the movie. We watched some of it and just never finished it. And I was like,
some Wingstop.
Wingstop is great.
Yes, sir.
Wingstop is awesome.
Gotta head out, but thank you for having me on. And thanks everybody here.
All right, Zach.
All
right, see you later, Zach.
Fun. Go eat some dinner. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
My dinner's gonna be eaten on stream.
All right. And then I got one of my favorites from my childhood, which is Harry and the Hendersons.
I still have yet to watch that film.
Never seen that either.
I watched this on. I remember when I was younger, this was on Netflix, and I popped it on because the title was so familiar. I was like, Harry and the Hendersons. And there were like when it was on Netflix, I popped this on constantly when I was a kid. So had to pick it up. Then got Gold. This is another one I mainly bought for the slipcover because the slipcover is nice. I don't remember this film really at all. Then got Hotel Transylvania 2 and that's backwards. 3. Backwards again. 3. But I gotta buy the first one at some point. I haven't been able to find it.
I kind of tolerate those movies. I liked the first one a lot when I was younger. I rewatched it a couple years ago. I'm like, this is not great. It's not bad, but I think the concept to that franchise the movies never live up to the potential of that concept.
Like it doesn't hold up.
Yeah, the third one is very okay. I watched it a couple months ago.
I just seen the first one.
I watched the fourth one before I watched the third one because the fourth one was a new release, and I was like, I don't really think I need to see the third one to watch this one. I didn't, truthfully told. But
fourth one I heard is not the same without Adam Sandler and Selena
the
Gomez.
Fourth one I didn't hate, but I honestly can't tell you a single thing about it. But I just remember it ending, and I was like, that wasn't terrible.
It wasn't bad, but I kind of agree with you, Tyler. I've already forgotten most of the movies, so.
And again, that's another one. The concept was great. I loved the idea of, they find this machine that it turns the humans into monsters and then the monsters into humans. I was like, that's actually kind of a cool idea.
But it's never utilized to its fullest potential.
Oh, sure.
The next one, Jared sent over to me, which is The Boy and the Beast, because you can never find this on any streaming service, like, ever. So, Jared, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much.
Jared and his anime.
You were sending me stuff, so I do.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a good pay.
There you go.
And then we got the It miniseries.
Which I never watched.
I love Tim Curry as Pennywise, but he's no match for Bill Skarsgård.
They say he's better than Bill Skarsgård.
No.
I feel like most people that say that grew up with it. Because that's the
I mean,
here.
I didn't watch this version until I think a year after the new one came out when Bill Skarsgård played Pennywise.
Why is a Van Helsing movie PG-13? That doesn't excite me.
Yeah, it's not good. I mean, I'll just tell you this. Like I said, not good, but it's pretty fun.
Hit me, baby.
It's loved by a lot.
Yeah. And the next one, I mainly got this because I've heard this is kind of like an H.P. Lovecraft kind of movie, and I'm into those kind of shit. So I did buy Suitable Flesh.
What is H.P. Lovecraft?
Never heard of it.
You think of something like Tyler? Do you remember the movie Reanimator?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
I'll put it to you this way. Like what you can expect from the movie, like in regards to its craziness. A severed head tries to go down on a chick. Don't need to say anything else. I don't got to say anything else.
So it's like Titan, from what I've heard. It's like Titan.
It's really weird, but like it's kind of like, but Suitable Flesh, from what I've heard, is kind of also like an erotic thriller in some ways. So that certainly interests me. So I'm gonna check that out when I get the chance. Then got The Black Coat's Daughter. This was actually the very first film from Oz Perkins, the guy that obviously did Long Legs. Curious to check it out because also he's got a new one coming out, which is The Monkey. So and then we got Fury, one of the only great David Ayer movies.
Underrated.
That's not true. The Beekeeper was dope.
I mean, that's what I was saying. One of the only great ones. That also includes Beekeeper and End of Watch. So, but I agree with you, man. Beekeeper was great. Then got Blair Witch Project, the new Walmart slipcover. And then here is also the new slipcover for It Follows. I was trying to look at it. Okay, so this is the one that Michael sent over, which is the title of this thing is just so fucking weird. It's called The 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. This is supposedly a Dr. Seuss kind of movie.
What the hell?
Written by Dr. Seuss.
It's actually written by Dr. Seuss. That intrigues me.
A movie written by Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, it's not based on any Dr. Seuss book.
Now that certainly intrigues me, so I'll check this out when I get the chance.
It's a fun, weird movie. But I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Then for Criterion's got Bound. This is the 4K of it.
He sent that to me as well.
And then got a few more left. Got Piece by Piece. A second copy of Terrifier 3 because I'm a sucker.
Still
yeah,
don't
he's gonna
have
be
them.
owning two. He's gonna be owning 2 more copies.
Because I'm a sucker. That's why.
Yeah, of course.
And then one of my favorites of last year, Saturday Night.
Which Saturday Night Live comes back tonight.
Dave Chappelle's hosting.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 4K of Last Voyage of the Demeter from Scream Factory.
Yeah. And you said what's the season finale of Saturday Night Live? You're gonna do a watch along of that the night of.
I think it's the weekend after, actually. Now that I think about it, but yeah, that's it so far. Got a pretty stacked week though for physical media on Tuesday.
Man, what a flex! Am I right?
Oh, nice.
Actually, I don't own a single one.
One of those films you need to take out.
Batman and Robin. That's
What are you talking
the
about?
movie of all time.
What do you mean?
No, fuck that movie.
I still meet you. My name is Reese.
I'd rather watch Morbius and Kraven the Hunter over Batman and Robin.
Nah, I would rather watch Batman
sir.
and Robin.
Because at least Batman and Robin is funny.
So this is for the month.
No, it's
I didn't
awful.
find Craven funny. Well, I found parts of it funny.
I was just sitting there like I was just like looking at the screen. I'm just like,
The
what
third
the
act was
fuck is
funny.
happening?
The third act was funny. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this?
That was some fucking atrocious camera work. Like, what in the actual fuck
CGI
was that?
Dog shit.
You think that not just the camera work, the editing is terrible. Like,
I agree with you on that.
oh my god.
They released a special book for
And
How to
just,
Train Your
and just
Dragon.
because
with
you
more
mentioned
footage.
Kraven the Hunter,
I'm not doing that again. No.
no, we got to show Mind of a Nerd.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
The best part of the film, right here.
Oh.
You are an asshole.
The best part
You
of
really
that
love
film-
fucking pulling that clip on me anytime we bring up Kraven the Hunter, bro. You
Yeah,
love
that's
doing
gonna
that to
be-
me.
That's gonna be the new meme.
That's
Fuck
bad,
off,
bro.
man. Fuck that
bad.
piece of shit.
That's bad.
I mean, is it honestly any question why it made it into my top 10 worst of last year? No.
It barely missed it for me. It was there. It was near.
Yep, you should. Great, yeah. But honestly, like after I walked out, I was like, "There's no way it's gonna miss out on my worst list. There's no fucking way."
I'm honestly surprised Venom wasn't in there.
I'm like,
What for mine?
play it.
Mine.
Oh,
I thought I was
I'm like,
gonna hate it.
We got to play that clip more because it just gets funnier and funnier every single time.
it honestly just gets more annoying because it's like, what? Like, why would he even do that? That's so stupid. Oh God, I fucking hate that movie so much.
Oh, look, Josh is in the chat. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Josh? How's it going?
So,
Let me see let me see really quick. What do we got for physical media this week?
The Kill Bill, the Tarantino joint.
Oh yeah, and also Kill Bill and Jackie Brown.
We got The Substance.
Yep, Substance.
Which I pre-ordered.
I pre-ordered the Kill Bill joints. I'm gonna get Jackie Brown the slipcover because I don't know. Like the steelbook is very good. I was like, my main priorities was the Kill Bill steelbooks. So I'm like, I'm okay with just getting the slipcover. I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my my order for Heretic to ship because I pre-ordered that from the A24 shop.
We got Venom: The Last Dance coming out, which I also pre-ordered. Not the steelbook.
I got the steelbook.
Me too. The steelbook is fire.
I'm like the steelbook.
Yes,
looks cool,
that is a
like,
nice steelbook.
The steelbook looks cool, but I like the regular cover with the Vegas background and everything.
I mean, it's cool, but I think the steelbook had a little bit more.
I think that movie's gonna have an alternate slip.
Is it really?
Oh, really?
Because somebody posted the movie and he had that neon poster, like the drive-in poster for Venom. That was the slip cover, and then the regular slip was the poster.
That's interesting.
So they probably did what they did with the first movie with that.
Yeah, and I think they made a huge mistake not doing that with Let There Be Carnage.
I like the slipcover for Let There Be
The
Carnage.
slipcover is cool though, but I wish they kind of made it interchangeable though.
Yeah. I got the look of the slipcover.
I'll take a look. I can get
Top
that in.
one right there. Top one right there.
Yeah, that was the I think that was the Cinemark XD poster, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And
it looks badass.
That poster is dope.
I hope I received that. Slipcover. I got my copy in.
I don't know if it's exclusive anywhere or not, but that might be the official slip.
And if that's
I don't know.
If that's a slip, that's awesome.
I'm trying to see what else we got. Got Smile 2 coming up. I'm gonna be picking that up for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like after that, we're not getting anything until February 4th, which is Wicked.
Yes, sir. Got my steelbook pre-ordered.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get that pre-ordered soon.
Well, good luck because that steelbook is out of stock. It sold out twice.
Oh wow.
Did you already got it?
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you got it or not.
I kept checking every day.
That movie is a masterpiece.
It's so fucking good.
So good. We gotta get Mike to watch it again because his opinion might.
We're gonna send him running for the hills.
His opinion might change if he watches it a second time.
I have to see.
Maybe he'll lighten up on it.
Jared, you like musicals?
Time to time.
That's about how I feel about them.
I mean,
you might like it.
Did you enjoy Wicked, Jared?
He hasn't seen it.
That's why I asked him.
like I'm a guy who loves musicals, but some of them have just not been doing it for me lately. But I'm saying like some of the Disney stuff, like I did not like Mufasa. I thought I'll say this: it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it still was not good.
For some reason, every time he brings up musical, for some reason, my mind just pops to High School Musical. For some reason,
And Luke, we'll talk about it on Tuesday in episode 5. They want to do another Lion King.
I think we've already pushed it enough with the Lion King talk already, with like 2 episodes worth. So
no, but we got to mention that one now Disney wants to make another Lion King.
Well, they've been marketing the shit out of it ever since it's been released. Like,
it made money. Sonic made more, but it's made money.
No,
yeah, but like, but here's the thing though: like, if you market it more, it amps up the budget. So, I don't know exactly. So, because they said it was like the #1 movie in the world for like a month straight, and I'm like, really? Like, you got your ass beat by Den of Thieves last weekend. So, and that is like, you really got your ass beat by that.
No, but I'm saying we got to talk about since now that Mufasa's making this money, now Disney wants to reboot and make another film of the Lion King, which is
money talks,
which is totally not needed.
It's not needed, but again, money talks. I'm trying to see what else we got coming up because. Yeah, I don't know. It's not needed at all. I was just glad that Sonic made more because it deserved it.
Oh, did you see? They released a look of the Sonic Steelbook.
Fuck that shit.
That looks not good. That does not look good at all.
Not good. I'm like, what the hell?
You know who I first thought of, believe it or not, when I saw it? I thought of Jared. You know why? Because I remember when the Across the Spider-Verse Steelbook was coming out, and he made a big deal about them taking like one of the images for like Spider-Man PS4 and like just copy and pasting it on the Steelbook, and he was pissed off. That's immediately where my mind went. I looked at that Steelbook, I said, "Oh my god."
They copied and pasted the pose from the first film and pasted it onto the Steelbook.
It's so lazy.
Very lazy.
Cancel that. I had it pre-ordered. I'm about to cancel it.
I'll honestly just get the slip for that because
in the standard.
Because the slip actually looks better.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the slipcover copy because that just looks better.
I also pre-ordered John Carpenter's Vampires.
It's a good one.
On 4K.
Trying to see what else we got coming. Motherfucker, where am I going?
The David Fincher 4Ks.
Oh shit! Forgot about that. Oh yeah, because right. We got a Panic Room getting a Steelbook, right?
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, dude! I love Panic Room. It's about fucking time. It's got a physical release. It's on a DVD.
Yeah.
Jesus.
The only releases I'm picking up in February is Wicked and Performance, the Criterion on 4K, and Body Parts on 4K. That's it.
That's some good ones. Let me see what we got for. Let me see really quick on this. Release calendar.
I'm so totally interested in watching Body Parts because of what Luke told me about the film, like the description of the film. It's very interesting.
So I'll give you the description about this one, Tyler. So a guy gets into a brutal car accident that costs his arm, and the surgeons decide to transplant to make an arm transplant. But unbeknownst to him, the arm originally belonged to a serial killer.
I think I heard of that.
Yeah, that should be enough to be like, yep, sounds good. Because
are we gonna do a watch along of that? film at some
Maybe,
point?
but I don't know. It might be one of those ones I may need to contemplate. So, because there's also a lot of other ones I need to do. Because I got let me see what I got coming up for what I'm going to do.
Wild Robot tomorrow night.
Yep, and then Alien next Sunday, and then the Sunday after got Twisters. So
Next Saturday I'll be doing Mission Impossible 2.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Jared, you gotta get a bird cage of white doves and put it in your background. And film the watch along in slow motion.
I got to
with
thank Jared for
black shades on too as well.
Also, I got to thank Jared for I got to thank you, Jared, for the thumbnails for my reviews. Appreciate it.
I was trying to see what else there was coming. Let's go to see what else is coming out in February.
Let's go, boys! TikTok gets banned tonight. Woohoo!
Oh boy,
Really?
Wonderful!
Really, it's getting banned tonight?
Yep. Fuck TikTok.
It's confirmed, right?
Yes, they sent the message out
around 12:30 or 12:01 Eastern.
Oh, well, I don't use TikTok. Never used it.
do I? Fuck TikTok.
Yeah, but
There's better alternative than TikTok.
I literally whatever I use Instagram or whatever I use TikTok for, I do the same thing on Instagram.
yeah. But,
Everybody's gonna go back to Snapchat.
yeah.
I don't know what they got going on Snapchat, bro. I downloaded it for the first time in ages, and I was just like, "Yo, what is this?"
I don't know what the hell we're doing. But oh God.
I got a couple things.
All right, go ahead, Jared.
Good.
The one you showed off is the Blair Witch Project.
There you go.
The Walmart edition.
I want that one for It Follows, man.
Oh my God. Oh boy.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Really?
Oh God.
Movie
Did we need a remake to Poltergeist? Absolutely not.
boring. That movie is so boring.
I do have the original.
Tyler, didn't you say that the opening logos were the scariest part of the entire movie?
So I was watching it with AJ, and we start the movie, and it's like quiet, and then the MGM logo comes on, but it's like it sounds like a TV flickering, and it was really loud, and I wasn't expecting that. I was like, Jesus Christ! It scared the shit out of me.
But I think you had that in your Letterboxd review, and I like when I saw that I was like, that's funny. All right, sorry about that, Jared. Go ahead.
Then I got the Scream Factory 4K Pumpkinhead.
Should go 4K. I wish I liked the movie, but the 4K is good.
Yeah.
Well, the movie's awful.
I got it from a shop and never been opened.
It's okay.
I really like Pumpkinhead, though. I mean, the practical effects on the creature, though, are fucking amazing.
I want them to do a remake to it. The practical effects are very good, and Lance Hendrickson is really good.
But that's what they need to do if they do a remake. Keep the practical effects. No CGI shit, please. Keep the practical effects. All right. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Jared.
And I got some Digimon.
Honestly, as is to be expected. I'm not gonna lie.
I got Reunion, Termination.
You'll be getting people saying, "Oh, Digimon is so 2000s."
Boss.
It's nostalgia, people.
And Coexist.
Yeah. Serious. All right.
Then both Dragon Ball Z movies. Battle of the Gods and Resurrection.
Still got to get into Dragon Ball Z, dude. I still got to get into it.
Then I got season 3 of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
if one of our, I'll just tell you, you remember this, Jared. If one of our buddies was here, he'd be pissed off that you have that because, he thought like I think it was some other physical media collector that sent you like all the 10 Blu-ray. What is it? 10?
All 10.
All 10 Blu-rays of a Dragon Ball Super. He thought it was all like the whole series of Dragon Ball Z Kai, and he was like, "You piece of shit." Like he was so pissed off about that. I found that hilarious. But
picked up Doctor Who season 6 part 1.
All right.
And I got Scream 3.
Wait.
I only paid 25 cents.
It's the worst of the films.
Nah,
I'm not a fan. But
Scream 5 is the worst.
Then I got Boost and Boost: The Last Wish
banger.
for $9.
That's in the 3 for 3 33 sale.
The price cannot beat.
Yeah, for $10.
I still have not seen
Good
that
deal.
movie.
It was
I keep on thinking, oh, Shrek is not popular no more. Then you got those.
well, it was that film that made so much money that they even greenlit a 5th film. So
Well, that wasn't the main reason why. They were working on a 5th Shrek movie for a while.
I mean, I didn't know if they were or not, but I think that was like the one that like because it made a lot of money, they were like, yeah, we're gonna do it.
It's going to be the first Shrek film in 15 years.
I remember when it was rumored they were going to remake Shrek. I remember
I
that.
heard live action.
Yeah.
And I was just
Oh,
like,
God, can you
what the
imagine
fuck are
that?
you thinking? Is this
You
gonna
know-
be Shrek the musical all of a sudden?
You know what I'm terrified for? How to Train Your Dragon looks very good. The live action. It looks very good.
It really does.
I think that movie's going to be good. But my fear is that movie's going to make so much money that we're essentially going to get the shit that we're getting with Disney now. We're going to get that with DreamWorks.
Even though I know that DreamWorks knows better, like,
Do they? Money talks, bro.
I mean, true, but
We're going to get a live action.
they're making. I'll just tell you this: they're making more quality movies than Disney is at the moment.
Bro, I know that. That's not what I'm
Oh,
saying.
hello.
You need to think about this. There is no reason. I don't care what you tell me. There is no reason why we're getting a live action How to Train Your Dragon. There's no reason
And
why.
you know what? If this does good, then we're going to see probably a Megamind live action.
I don't
could
want a
see them
Megamind
doing
live
Megamind.
action.
I could
you're
see
gonna
them
get-
doing that.
And you'll probably get a Shrek live action.
Which we don't need
Yeah.
also.
And then Rise of the Guardians live action.
Listen, man, Rise of the Guardians live action could be raw, bro.
Actually, yeah.
I'm
I could agree on
fine
that.
with raw.
That would be cool, but I don't know, dude, because
I'm telling you, I feel like this movie's gonna be good and it's gonna make a lot of money, and DreamWorks are gonna be like, all right, now we'll release the Kraken with the live action remakes.
And then we'll probably get a live action Prince of Egypt film.
Yeah,
that I mean, yeah.
Road to El Dorado. Oh boy,
Yeah.
live action Shark Tale! I can't wait.
Live action Trolls.
Fuck that. But you
Live
like
action-
honestly, you
live
can't do Trolls live action. You can't do
Live action Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
that. No,
with
that could
CGI
be
dog.
that could be interesting, but
No,
again,
bro,
not
I
the
don't want
dog.
that damn dog in live action. Jesus
Hey,
Christ!
live action at Flush Away.
Why
Live
not?
Why not?
Live action. Live action
I mean-
Madagascar.
Oh hell no! Hell no!
Live action Kung Fu Panda.
Hell
They're
nah,
gonna do
son.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hell nah.
I'm
But
gonna take Mind of a Nerd's
the live action.
Word that
the bad guys.
How to Train Your Dragon does well, we're gonna get more of those.
Oh boy. I mean, but I do agree on the Rise of the Guardians one though. That would be cool. But
what about, you wouldn't want to see a Megamind live action?
No. That does not fit for live action at all.
Well, what if what if they got Will Ferrell in the role?
I don't know if that would not make a difference to me. I mean, Megamind works well as animated because if you look at that in live action, that would look terrible. Like it'd be like the 90s would call back and they would want like their cone heads back is what they would want. Because if you get Megamind in live action, it's gonna look like freaking Dan Aykroyd and Coneheads.
You know. I was just thinking of if they do a Megamind live action, it could be directed by your favorite director, Sean McNamara. Can you imagine that?
Who's Sean McNamara?
It's the guy that directed the Ronald Reagan biopic from last year, which I fucking hated.
And the guy that directed Bratz the movie.
Yeah, that guy.
That's your future Megamind director.
Fuck you, dude. Well, like I said, Megamind is better animated because here, let me see if I can need to change my freaking poster on this.
I like that you put Better Man as the background.
Yeah, I mean,
gotta show some love for that movie.
Hold on a second. Could you really see this in live action? No.
You know if it looks like in live action, it'll look like that episode of The Twilight Zone, to serve men, the alien.
I mean, I get that, but
have you ever seen that episode of The Twilight Zone?
I don't remember it, honestly. I really don't.
Where it's to serve men, and then the twist is it's a cookbook.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you'll watch it. You'll see the episode. Hey, wait. Let me get a photo of the alien, of what he looked like in that episode, because it just looks so familiar to Megamind.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, I'll tell you this right now, Tyler. As I'm thinking about it, I might see Wolfman again, dude. That was so fucking good.
My little brother was asking me to take him tomorrow, but I kind of just want to stay home.
I'm glad to hear it was good.
It shocks me how much people don't like it. Like it shocks me.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
So look, this will look like Megamind if it was live action.
It looks like the dude from Sky High.
You know who this guy is? If you ever watched the original Addams Family show, he was.
I don't know who that is actually.
He was actually the butler in the Addams Family TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't keep track of like the old school, like the really, really old school Addams Family stuff, except for like the 90s movies. Because that was my shit growing up. Like I watched those like constantly.
I was never a huge Addams Family fan.
But
I was more
I love the 90s films. I don't care for the animated ones. I mean, if you look at the animated ones of the Addams Family, does that not scream like early 2000s Nickelodeon animation?
A little bit, yeah.
It doesn't look that good. I mean,
I don't know why they're trying to
the
make
cast that they got is good.
Those original designs, the animated, was based on the comic.
I don't know why they're trying to make it for kids. They should just keep making it like what Wednesday did. I haven't seen Wednesday, but like from what I've seen, it's like they did a really good job at making it for like a new generation.
Yeah, like they kept it dark. Like they weren't like it wasn't like the animated films at all. Like you add some blood into the mix. I'm like, there you go.
You finished it, Luke?
Yeah, I when that show came out, I binged it. Like I binged it all the way through.
I haven't gotten around to it.
I love that show.
I bought the season when it came out. I haven't watched it yet.
I'm thinking to watch it again before we get season 2.
I was gonna do that before Beetlejuice came out. I just didn't get to it. I'll probably do it before season 2 comes out.
Yeah, but all that Demon Slayer there, dude. But
Jared, you caught up?
I'm caught up.
I haven't watched the last arc because I watched one episode and it was miserably boring, and I said nope.
Wait until around the last episode.
Yeah, I heard the last episode was really good.
yeah, I need to get my ass on that.
You should. The movies are coming out this year or next year.
I think there's one coming out this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Which movie?
The Demon
Talking
Slayer.
about Demon Slayer.
Oh,
Infinity Castle. It comes around.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I need to get my ass caught up on that.
You watched Mugen Train already?
I know. I don't know why I haven't even caught the fuck back up, dude. I'm a lazy
Right
piece
now
of
it's on
garbage.
Netflix.
I mean, I know it is, but it's just, again, like, I gotta find the right time to do it. Because honestly, even after work, sometimes I don't even feel fucking motivated to even do that. Like, I'm just dead tired. Like, hell, I felt dead tired this morning because I didn't get home until like 11:15.
wow.
Because I got done with Wolfman, I think at about 9:15. I waited 15 to 20 minutes for my dad. And he was hanging out with some friends at the bar, also with my mom. So he came to pick me up. We took my best friend home. He brought me back down to the bar, and we sat there for like another hour just talking with other people. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I am ready for bed. Like, do you guys not know I have work in the morning at 6 o'clock?
Yikes.
Yikes.
Dude, that's not even the worst part there, Tyler. I have to get up at quarter to 5 in the morning so I can get ready. And like by that point, I literally was like, can I please just sleep? Like, I need more sleep. Like, I was that tired. But
I also caught up with My Hero Academia.
Me too. I caught up before the movie came out.
The only thing I do not like, the newest one, it's in the DVD things.
that doesn't make sense.
Look at the difference.
Actually, did I catch up? The last arc was the one where he was going vigilante, right?
Yeah, this one. Season 5.
Season 5 was the last season?
No, season 7 is when.
No, season 7 was the last season.
That's the latest season.
I don't remember if I watched it. Season 7 was the last season. No, I didn't watch season 7. I watched the first couple of episodes and I didn't go back. I kept hearing it was really good.
Yeah, I need to check some of that out.
Season 6 was really good. Season 6, talk about a fucking bounce back, and season 5 was garbage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, season 5 was the least.
I didn't hate the first arc, the 1A versus 1B. I didn't hate that. The villain arc,
Most people hate that. And
I didn't hate that. I thought it was fun for what it was.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Season 6 was very good though.
Trying to see what else we got.
It's coming out on physical media.
No, not that. I'm just looking at what I've got. So for this year's list,
There you go.
because I've only seen 4 movies this year right now.
In April,
Really?
in April.
Well, just this year in general is what I'm talking about.
I'm only my
4
one
movies.
movie that I'm seeing this year, of course, Companion. That's going to be my first movie of the year.
I don't think that'll be a bad start.
The final.
And I started off mine well with Wallace and Gromit. So yeah, that was a great start for my year, and then Den of Thieves, which was fine. I mean, definitely not as good as the first. I mean, I like the first one a hell of a lot more.
And then of course Wolfman,
which I adored. Tyler, can you give me this though with Den of Thieves? They do not need to be 2.5 hours long. Like,
I don't mind the first one being that long. To me, the first one was like 5 minutes long, but 5 minutes too long. This one was way too long for no reason.
Like, there were just moments that just kept going on and on and on and on, and I'm just like, just fucking get to the point, damn it. Like, you're losing me.
Yeah.
Like, again, I thought it was fine, but it's not like one of those films I'm gonna remember. Like, I've already forgotten most of the movie, and
it's forgettable.
Very forgettable. So I was just like,
and like what we went over, and like what we went over on Tuesday, they want to make it into a franchise,
which I was cool with because I mean, I'm gonna briefly talk about the end. If he had stood with the crew, I was excited to see them do more. I was like, oh, okay. If we keep this crew and we're making it like it's Fast and Furious, but like with more practical stuff going down, I would have been like, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with getting like 3 or like, you know, a third or a fourth movie. But then the movie proceeds to keep going, and then we get the ending that it does. And I'm just like, I mean, I guess.
And to be completely honest, I'm not really buying with where they're going. Like, I mean, I'm interested to see where they go, but with the way that they ended the second one, I'm like, I don't know. This is not really the direction I was thinking they should go.
It's going to be a reversal of roles now.
Yeah, which it will be interesting, but again, that's not really the direction I wanted to see them go. Like, because I think they did a pretty good job with having Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr. Working together. Like, that was a good idea. Like, and I was hoping that they would actually continue that with like ending this film and then have them, you know, work together. But they do like a complete, like they pull like a Uno reverse card on you, and I'm like, fuck. Not looking good. But again, it was fine, but yeah, I'm still like, that's like literally like one of the only things I even remember about that film is how it ends.
No, I remember the third act car chase. That was dope.
The car chase was good, but it took too fucking long to get there.
I actually enjoyed the heist for what it was.
Yeah, but I don't know. Again, like I said, I really like the first one, but
I do too. I need to get that physically.
But yeah, I thought that one was fine, but my friend that I saw it with said it was really boring. So
it was slow, and I was giving it the benefit of the doubt because the first one is slow. I was like, okay, maybe they're just taking their time again, but at a point I was like, man, this is really slow.
But yeah, I mean, but thankfully when I took my friend last night to go see Wolfman, he loved it. So
you gotta say that's good. That it's the first good film for Blumhouse this year, right?
Finally, we got another win from Blumhouse because they had an abysmal year last year.
Well, you know how Blumhouse goes. They make one great movie and the next 6 or 7 are horrible. So
like, because like, we had like 4 of them last year, and the first 3 we got of them were trash. So
You gotta say it was better than Night Swim.
What did
fucking
we have
yeah.
last year? We had Night Swim,
Night Swim,
Afraid.
Imaginary, Afraid, and Speak No Evil.
Speak No Evil.
Speak No
I still
Evil
have
was
yet-
easily the best one out of the bunch for
Yeah,
sure.
I still have
it
yet to
was.
see that.
Speak
I
No
still have
Evil
yet to
was
watch it.
good.
I mean, we can all agree on one thing on like why it's so good. James McAvoy. That's fucking obvious.
I liked that one the best, but I also didn't hate Imaginary. I thought it was okay. I don't know.
Fair, totally fair. On that's fair.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I walked in expecting it to be really bad, but there's bad things about it. I think the pacing is kind of rough, and some of the acting is really bad. But like, I liked the creativity of it all, like the world and the third act. Like I thought all that was pretty cool. I don't know. I liked that stuff.
That was cool. Like I'll give you that, but it still was not enough for me to make me think it's like worth watching like really at all. Because I walked out of it and I was like, why the fuck did I waste my time? Like, because I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, I fucking hated it. But again, I'm glad you at least had some fun with it, Tyler. I'm glad you did. But
I say, what did you hate? I know you hated Afraid more than Imaginary, right? Or
oh
they're both
fucking
equal?
yeah, dude. Afraid makes no sense.
I didn't like Afraid at all, bro. That movie was really.
But you gotta say, John Cho was the best thing of it, right?
No. He was
even
sleepwalking,
had
dude.
even he had some
He was,
really
like,
bad
sleepwalking.
lines in that movie. That was bad.
I mean, and plus from what I've heard, that 85% of the movie that's in the trailer is not the movie at all. Like,
Bad.
So they probably cut it down.
I don't know what that movie
they
was.
cut. I can tell they cut a lot of it because the film was missing a second act. Like
Probably studio.
most of the film until we get to the third act is just first act buildup.
Yo, I watched
It's
that
probably-
whole movie. I can't tell you what it's about. Legitimately, I have no idea what that movie is about.
It's probably studio interference.
Nope, it's Blumhouse. So Blumhouse is gonna Blumhouse, and yeah, I swear to God, when that film ended, I don't care. Spoiler alert. They decide to convey with Aya and her orders, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Like they convey to Aya's needs, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God, who thought that was a good idea? Like to write that into the script.
You know what that means? Wolfman was dog shit. That means the woman in the yard is gonna be dog shit. And Five
That
Nights at
teaser
Freddy's
trail.
2 is gonna
That teaser trail looks very mid.
same Blumhouse did for a movie, bro. I watched it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, bro. Y'all don't get tired of making the same fucking movie. And I had people sending me the trailer. Oh, this looks kind of interesting. I'm like, bro, you've seen this movie before. You've seen this movie before, bro.
Yeah, but like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like Megan and Afraid just came out. Not Megan. Imaginary and Afraid came out just to hop off the success of Megan, because because Megan was about a creepy doll, and then Imaginary a teddy bear. It's a fucking teddy bear.
I mean,
And then
yeah,
of course, Megan's an AI. Afraid also revolves around AI.
The teddy bear is not the main villain of the movie, though.
I mean, I get that, but like that was like the main marketing point for the movie.
It was
Was the teddy bear.
The main horror villain in the movie is not the teddy bear. It's like everything else going on.
Everything
around
else.
it. That's why I've seen a lot of people say, "Oh, it's like a Child's Play ripoff with the teddy bear." I'm like, the teddy bear isn't going around killing people. I never understood that criticism.
Yeah, I mean, I never really compared it to Child's Play. Like,
not you. I'm saying I've heard other people say that a lot. I don't get that comparison.
Yeah, because you are right though. Like the teddy bear is not even the main villain. That's definitely correct on that. But My fucking god. So I don't know. Maybe Blumhouse might step up the game this year, but we'll see. Because, like I said, besides Speak No Evil, they had a really terrible year last year. But
well, it started off good with Wolfman, from what I hear.
Yeah, they started off. Yeah, they really started off good.
I'll wait until the film comes on stream to watch it.
I'll just tell you, Michael, it is better than you think it will be. I'll tell you that. It's much better than you think it's going to be. Like, just go in, just make sure you know that it's something different for this Wolfman story. Like, this is something different.
Because those practical effects, from what I've seen in the TV spots, they looked absolutely awful.
They look like you'll get used to it more like when you actually see it in the movie. Like, they actually look great. When it comes to the Wolfman design, like, I didn't mind it. I actually like that they went a different direction with that. Like, it wasn't just the same old shit. Because sometimes, like, when it's just the same old shit, I'm like, okay, are you running out of ideas? So I don't know. That's just me, but hey, we actually got a great horror film to start off January. So there we go. We actually got a good one. Because more often than not, we get a shitty horror movie most Januaries.
And January's always the dumping ground for movies.
Last January certainly was, except for The Beekeeper.
Yeah.
That was literally the only good film we even got in January was The Beekeeper.
And I saw that film later on when it came on TV, not in the theater. I wish I would have saw it in the theater. Yeah,
but I was trying to think. Well, January 2023 wasn't too bad actually. Now that I think about it, because we had Megan, Man Called Otto, and Missing. All three of those I thought were really good.
I did not watch any of them.
Man Called Otto was pretty good.
Yeah. One of my parents' friends was actually talking about it at the bar last night, and he said it made him cry. And I'm like, I definitely got choked up. I will not lie. But is it honestly going to be one of those films I'm going to watch like repeatedly? Absolutely not. Because it does deal with some really dark subject matter to a point where it's like, I don't find it that rewatchable. So I'm not going to say it though, because I don't want YouTube to come after me. Because you know how they are with self-harm kind of stuff. You know how that is. But I'm trying to think. But yeah, January of 2023 wasn't too bad. 2022 though was fucking awful. Besides Scream, that was literally the only good one we got out of that month.
Oh, remember the 355? Man, what a picture! That movie was bad. That movie was
I never even heard of it.
So boring, bro. It was that action movie with Jessica Chastain and Lupita Nyong'o. It was directed by the dude that did Dark Phoenix.
Oh.
They kept marketing it, and it kept getting delayed like over and over again. And it ended up getting delayed straight to January. It's like, well,
and it made sense why when you and once you watch it, it makes sense why they delayed it to January, because it fucking sucks.
It's bad, bro.
And it bombed too.
Yep. And also, like, it's not even the action sequences that are even that poorly filmed. It's the rest of the film that is one of the worst directed like action films I've ever seen.
Action is really bad in that. The third act, I remember not being terrible, but like there's a chase scene in that movie that's really bad.
Like even after it was over, dude, I felt nauseated because it was so badly directed. So yeah, that was. Oh yeah, then we got that Disney Plus Ice Age crap. That was dog shit. Yeah. That was a January release, and that makes total sense why it was.
I thought Ice Age wasn't popular anymore.
You think that they try to do it again, but they really screwed it up again.
And they're making another one development.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna head on out of here. I'm tired. Thank y'all.
But hey, man, thanks for coming by, man.
All right.
But yeah, I really don't fucking know why. Well, it's because Blue Sky went out of business, so Disney's really just trying to capitalize off Ice Age now, and they did that with Buck Wild, and they really fucked it up. Like, cause you want to know who the only person out of that entire cast even returned?
From Ice Age?
Yeah.
Ray Romano?
No.
John Leguizamo?
No.
Who?
Simon Pegg, who plays Buck Wild in Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
He's the only returning cast member. You don't even get Sean William Scott or Josh Peck as Crash and Eddie.
Oh, wow.
And again, you don't get Ray Romano. You don't get John Leguizamo. Hell, you don't even get Dennis Leary.
Mm.
Oh my god, dude, that movie seriously pissed me off, man. And the animation looks like garbage, man. It seriously pissed me off. I was trying to remember what else came out well, as far as like the past few years, again, since I've started YouTube, again, January has not been that great, but like I said, Scream 5 was the only good one to come out that year in January, and then we had a good January the next year. A bad one last year, except for The Beekeeper. Like I said before. I mean, ISS was pretty good too, but The Beekeeper was like the huge standout right there. Because Night Swim was terrible. Mean Girls, I thought, was awful.
Should never did a remake.
Not even that, a musical version of Mean Girls. They should never have adapted that to the big screen because that was terrible. Maybe it's because I never really. I mean, I really like that original Mean Girls, but I never had that like deep-seated love like apparently everybody else has for it. But I do like that movie a lot. It's just some moments of humor like just don't age well for me.
They don't hold up.
Again, that's just a personal thing, but again, I really like that original Mean Girls. I do, but just that remake was just woof. Sucked ass. But I don't know. Thank God The Beekeeper made more money. So people wanted to see Jason Statham kick some more ass rather than a musical version of Mean Girls.
Exactly.
And it makes sense why we got another one with Jason Statham and David Ayer coming out in March with A Working Man. So, which is kind of pretty much the same concept as The Beekeeper, but in a different scenario. Again, no scamming this time, but you get the picture.
I heard the new Back in Action has been somewhat underwhelming.
Awful movie. Like it's one.
Like
that's
Cameron
one of those films like when you
that.
watch it, you're like, yeah, it's January.
Yeah, I'm like Cameron Diaz just came out of retirement just to do that film.
Like I said, I said this earlier. I think she has decent chemistry with Jamie Foxx, even though the performances are not good. They have decent chemistry, but I knew I was in trouble though when I saw that it was from the same guy that directed the Baywatch movie. I knew I was in trouble there. I was like, oh fuck.
Seth Gordon.
Well, he also did direct the first Horrible Bosses, which I think is hilarious. I love Horrible Bosses, but Baywatch though, yikes.
I'll stick to the original series.
Yeah, but yeah, Back in Action, I did not like that at all. Like again, that movie reminds me that it is January, so this is why I'm glad I saw Wolfman. So, well, and actually, I plan to go see Sonic 3 again on Wednesday because my theater's still carrying it, and I want to go watch it again. since I've already seen Nosferatu 3 times already.
Nice.
Oh, good. Like, I even shocked my friend who works at the theater that I now saw Nosferatu 3 times, but I only watched Sonic 3 once. And I need to change that. I need to go see it again. Huh? Well, and also that also as an excuse to watch the Better Man trailer on the big screen again.
Yeah, wait until it comes on Paramount Plus.
But you gotta admit, though, that was a really cool and unique idea for a musical biopic to make him be played by a CGI monkey. That was a very unique idea.
I think they pulled it from theaters because they were just embarrassed by it.
No, it's because Paramount knew that in the States it was going to flop. But like I said, they should have at least still kept it in there because maybe people would have given it a chance. I mean, fuck it, I would have. For sure, dude. I would have saw that. I would have saw that shit straight away. But here, I'll show you something here really quick on my Vudu. But I don't know. I mean, when I saw that trailer, the first time I saw the teaser, I was like, this is weird. But I mean, I'm into it, but it's weird. Okay, but then as I watched the trailer more and more, I've started to get more interested. But I'll show you this.
I saw the poster from oh, not bad.
Look at, but do you see what it says right here?
90% rotten.
No, look below it.
Pre-ordered.
You pre-ordered HDX.
I pre-ordered it.
Nice.
Just so that way it's ready for me when I watch it. Like that way it's ready for me. Like as soon as I get home from work that one day, I'm gonna pop it on because that way I'm ready to jam out to some Robbie Williams. So that's because I'll tell you this. I got a gym membership, so I'm gonna start working out. That's one artist I'm definitely gonna have on my workout playlist. So because I showed this to Zach earlier. Pull this up. God damn it, come on. Show you this. Shit. I bought his entire greatest hits album.
Wow.
Yeah, I shit you not. I did. I've listened to a few. I already listened to a few of his songs. I listened to Angels, Rock DJ, which is easily his best song. That song is a freaking bop. Like you listen to that song and you're instantly in a good mood.
The next 2 hours, your ass is mine.
It's mine. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, I'm in. And
that quote has been all over the place.
I mean, yeah. But that one, Let Me Entertain You, which was actually the song that was in the teaser for Better Man, Let Me Entertain You. And then his newest song that was actually written for the film, Forbidden Road. And all those are great songs that I've listened to so far from Robbie Williams. So you can definitely tell, like, this is like the artist that I'm actually most interested with his story. Because from what I've heard about this one, it's that it's actually telling both positive and negatives about his life. It's not just, the positives about a certain person's life, which is something that I think a lot of musical biopics have been struggling with. Like, even though I enjoy Back to Black, I thought it was morely just celebrating Amy Winehouse, and same thing with Bob Marley, One Love. I liked it, but I felt like it was just more of a celebration of Bob Marley rather than telling his story. But with this one, like I said, it actually looks like they're telling his story with Robbie Williams. It looks like they're actually telling his story. So I don't know what it is, man, but at the same time, I am a sucker for musical biopics because, getting to see someone actually be an incarnation of a musical legend, like, is always interesting to see. Like Rami Malek did that with Bohemian Rhapsody, where he played as Freddie Mercury, and he was incredible in that.
I still have to watch that.
I mean, it's definitely. I will tell you this: it is pretty inaccurate when it comes to actually like the vulgarity of Freddie Mercury, because they definitely watered it down. It's definitely PG-13. It's still great. Like, as a huge fan of Queen, but they definitely did get one thing wrong, which is the vulgarity of Freddie Mercury, because he says Freddie fucking Mercury once. Have you seen that one video? Like, I think it was at Live Aid, where he literally ripped with the audience and then directly told the audience, "Fuck you."
No.
He did that, like, Adol.
Oh yeah, I know.
Adol.
From his live.
Adol. Fuck you. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they definitely got that wrong. But again, I'm still not like bothered by it, because I'm not like a huge history buff, but like I'm not like the guy that is like there to criticize everything because of inaccuracy. But I will admit that is something that they did get wrong. But then Rocket Man, which came out a year later, was more of like a fantastical kind of biopic about Elton John. And Taron Egerton was incredible as Elton John. Again, missed Oscar nomination right there, I'll tell you that. And also, you want to know something that's actually kind of cool about that? It's all Taron Egerton singing. It's not voiceover with Elton John's music. That's all him.
So Rami Malek's in Bohemian Rhapsody, he was it wasn't his singing voice, it was dubbed.
It was dubbed, yeah. But I mean, that is honestly kind of come to be expected with music biopics. But I'll tell you this: with The Complete Unknown, with Timothée Chalamet playing Bob Dylan, that's also all him.
Yeah, of course, because
he did all the singing.
Was a good singer. Of course, he did his singing in Wonka, and that was him.
Yeah, that was all him, and he was so freaking great in A Complete Unknown, like, and also Wonka for sure. But like, I think his performance as Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown, I think, is honestly awards talk for sure. I mean, he's been getting awards recognition for it, so trying to think. I know your best actress pick for the Golden Globes won, which is great. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Best actor though, that's going to be tough, because Adrian Brody won for the drama for The Brutalist.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who won for the actor though, for some reason. I forgot. For a musical or comedy. Best actor, musical or comedy, Golden Globes. 2025. Oh, it's I forgot it was Sebastian Stan.
Mm-hmm.
I am so stupid. I'm so out of the fucking loop. So yeah, because like I said, Adrian Brody won for The Brutalist and the drama, and then comedy musical, it was Sebastian Stan. I don't think it'll happen, but I really want Hugh Grant to get nominated for Best Actor for Heretic.
That would probably never happen.
He got nominated for the Golden Globe though, dude, and I was really happy about that, because he deserved it. Like,
and Emilia Perez end up getting all like the Golden Globe.
Not so deserving at all. I think Honora deserved all of those. And also, you want to know another film that honestly deserved more award stock, even though it came out too late? Nosferatu. It honestly came out too late, so it's not up for any awards consideration, because I'll tell you this: if they were nominated for best makeup and hairstyling, and they won, I would not complain, because if you look at Count Orlok, can you tell that is Bill Skarsgård? Like, can you tell that's him? Here, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. And
I got an article here that says Emilia Perez predicted to lead Oscar nominations with 11. So 11 Oscar noms for Emilia Perez.
It better not win Best Picture.
That's your Best Picture winner, everybody. Calling it now.
If it wins, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Fuck. What am I thinking? Fuck. I am off my game again, dude. I'm off my game. Forgot what. Oh, right. Nosferatu Count Orlok 2024.
I gotta say, I saw the poster for Screamboat. You know, the Steamboat Willie thing. Oh my god, it looks so awful.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull this up. For anyone, I'll just say this. So here you go. Can you tell that's him?
No.
See, that's good makeup. That you can't even tell it's him.
Even Colin Farrell as a penguin, you can't even tell that that's Colin Farrell.
Exactly. That and again, that's good makeup. So, yeah, like that was like.
You want to know what's funny? I put in the private chat about Emilia Perez. I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be your Best Picture winner. Watch." And then Mike's like, "Ew, no."
What do you mean in the group chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's honestly no way that's gonna happen.
Well, it's got 11 noms.
Well, look at The Power of the Dog. That had 11 noms, and it lost to Coda, which had only fucking 4.
I don't know how.
Think about that.
I don't know how.
Think about that.
I don't know how the Oscars, do all this stuff. The Academy does all this stuff.
It made sense why Oppenheimer won, though, because that was going to be like the Academy darling of 2023.
Oh, of course.
And it made sense why, and I'm glad it won because it deserved it.
It won Best Picture, right?
Yeah. It's a great film. It deserved to win Best Picture. I mean,
I still have to check it out.
Is there would there maybe be a couple other ones that I think deserved it more? Yes. Yeah. But with what we got, I'm happy that Oppenheimer won because honestly, it still 100% deserved it. Trying to see what other movies came out in 2023 that were nominated. Or let me just go my list name and alphabetize list and see what do we got.
Well, guys, I'm going to head out.
All right, see you later, Jared.
See you later, Jared.
Have a good night.
Oh well, you got
okay, I found him.
You got
so there was.
Yeah, you had you had Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That was the year before. That was the year before Oppenheimer won.
Okay.
I was talking about the ones that were also nominated with Oppenheimer.
Oh, from last year.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see. There was Past Lives, which was my number one film of that year. So I think that one honestly deserved it more, like to give it like more attention. But I'm just glad it was nominated, to be honest with you. American Fiction, which was phenomenal. Poor Things. Anatomy of a Fall, Zone of Interest, Maestro, Killers of the Flower Moon,
Barbie,
The Holdovers, and Barbie. Look, Barbie was good and all, but Best Picture worthy. Sorry.
It doesn't scream Best Picture worthy.
You actually want to know a film to me that actually screams Best Picture?
The Holdovers?
Well, that was nominated. That doesn't count. I was going to say Godzilla -1. Like, that is Best Picture worthy right there. Like, that film is a fucking masterpiece.
I never saw it.
You have to see it, dude. It's so good. Like, I'm telling you, dude. The first time I saw it, after it wrapped up, I was a mess. Like, I was crying. Second time, I was even more of a mess. It's definitely got that emotional punch, dude. Let's see what else. Oh, wait a minute.
You know, it would be funny. I'd be like, "Hey, welcome to episode 5 early," since it's just me and you now.
Yeah, but we're not gonna do that tonight. We're like almost 2 hours into this stream, so there's no way we're gonna do that.
I know. I was just kidding.
I know. Oh, I actually figured out the correct answer for what was gonna be Best Picture worthy instead of Barbie, The Iron Claw.
That should have won Best Picture.
I mean, I'm still fine with Oppenheimer winning, but I can agree with that one. But you want to know what would have made it even better even if it wasn't going to win, if it was actually nominated. Same thing with Zac Efron for Best Actor. I mean, I know obviously Cillian Murphy was going to get that Oscar, like no question. But like, and again, he deserved it. But I do think that Zac Efron honestly should have gotten that for sure.
I don't think
because that was like incredible performance right there.
Yeah, no A24 film has won Best Picture for an Oscar.
Everything Everywhere All at Once was A24. That won Best Picture. That was A24. I think we always get one every year that's nominated for Best Picture because The Zone of Interest was A20. Oh, wait, Past Lives was also A24. So The Zone of Interest and Past Lives were nominated, and those were A24. Let me look at the other ones here. Oh, yeah, for these ones had Top Gun Maverick, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Elvis, The Banshees of Inisherin, All Quiet on the Western Front, Women Talking, Tar, Triangle of Sadness, and Avatar: The Way of Water. Only one of those, which was Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was the winner, was an A24 film. The biggest reason why Top Gun Maverick made it on there was because not only would everybody not stop talking about it, including myself, but it made over $1 billion. And that was the big blockbuster success of 2022 before Way of Water came out, which, look, I'm glad it made its money, but Jesus Christ. I didn't think it would make that much money. Over $2 billion, just like the first film did. Insane. But trying to see. Fuck. What am I looking at? Also, I can tell you this, that my top 4 for 2024 is now out of date. I think you can probably guess why.
Yeah.
Take a wild guess.
Was it your favorite from 2024?
Yep, my favorite switched.
Civil War.
Nope.
All right, I was gonna joke around. I was gonna be like Kraven the Hunter.
I literally would have said "fuck you" right to your face.
No. I don't know.
What movie did I just watch again recently?
The Holdovers.
In theaters.
Oh, in theaters. Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I only watched that once. Remember? I said watch again in theaters.
Wolfman. Is it?
No. That's number 1 for this year.
Yeah.
I was saying last year.
I forgot.
It's Nosferatu.
Oh.
That's now my number 1. Because it was one of those films I like when I saw it, I could not stop thinking about it. And I saw it a second time like the next week. Loved it even more. Then saw it a third time the night before I saw Wolfman. I loved it even more. I'm going to tell you, dude, it's very, very strange. But that's something that you got to expect with Robert Eggers at this point.
I heard good things about it. I heard good things, and then I heard mixed things about it.
Just go in knowing it's not going to be like it's not like
your typical vampire film.
It's not like Abigail. Like, I'll tell you that this is a much more like a period piece kind of slow burn. But if you're willing to accept that as you watch the film, I think you'll like start to progress to enjoy it more. But also at the same time, it might be one of those films you'll have to watch a second time to like fully grasp onto it.
Oh, it's one of those films.
Like, because maybe the first time you'll be like, this is really good, like visually, but I'm not sure how I feel. And then you watch it again, then you can see like how it really goes down, because this is not like just a typical vampire horror film. This is more like a gothic kind of. This is kind of like a gothic kind of dark take on this kind of Nosferatu story. Yeah, it's again very strange, especially when you get to the last 10 minutes. But again, I can just tell you this, that Bill Skarsgård really loves his makeup.
That's why every time he's in a film, he's always, in makeup.
Well, except for, as far as I know, except for Barbarian and Boy Kills World, you don't really see him in makeup in either of those movies. But in the two It films, Nosferatu and The Crow, he's obviously in makeup. I mean, it makes sense for him to be in makeup in The Crow because, the eyes. Like, you need that as part of the Crow, because when you get in the Crow getup, it's obviously going to be makeup. There's no question. I'm just glad they didn't, fully paint his face white, though, because that would have been kind of a, how do I say this? Kind of a middle finger to Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't think the film was really that much of like a middle finger to Brandon Lee, because I never really found it to be like this movie that is like supposedly going to be this honorary legacy to Brandon Lee. I never looked at it that way. So take that with a grain of salt, people. Just saying. Take that with a grain of salt. But again, that's just me. I enjoyed a movie that everybody hates. What of it? I'm trying to see what. Yeah, even as I'm looking at my stack, I still do not know why I bought The Predator. I still don't know why I did it myself.
It's a fantastic film.
That is legit one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's so fucking bad. I don't know.
I've not seen any of the Predator films.
The first one's amazing.
Of course. Like, it's got Arnold.
Get to the chopper! You got to know that classic line before you even watch Predator.
Yeah. I've seen clips of it, though.
It's like, Dylan, you son of a bitch. That's another classic line right there. Second
one I've seen a little bit of.
I actually love the second one. I actually love Predator 2. Like, it's stupid fun. I mean, it definitely feels more like an 80s movie than a 90s movie because it literally came out in 1990.
It was filmed in 89.
I think it was, yeah. So
it's technically an 80s film.
Yeah, it feels like one, but I mean, I was vibing with it, honestly. I really was. And then Predators, I think that had Predators. Predators. I think that had Adrian Brody in it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, Adrian Brody was in it.
Yeah, and then also Topher Grace, Alice Braga, Danny Trejo, Walton Goggins, Mahershala Ali, Lawrence Fishburne. Great cast. Honestly, just okay. It's okay. I like it enough, but it's okay.
And then you have
But
Prey.
The Predator is dog shit.
And you have Prey.
Prey was awesome. That is how you do a prequel to a classic 80s movie. Like, that is really well done. And we're getting another Predator movie this year with Predator Badlands. So that's going to be really fun. But I can tell you this. I honestly, I think I can, I don't know. It's kind of tough. Because I really like the Alien franchise. Because obviously I love the first Alien and obviously Aliens. But Alien 3.
It's a guilty pleasure for me.
Alien Resurrection is garbage.
Fuck that movie.
What? I don't know what they were thinking, especially with what they did with Ripley.
A clone Ripley.
A cloned Ripley.
You ever played?
It's the same guy that freaking directed Amelie, and that guy should be ashamed of that because that is bad.
You ever playing basketball in one scene? Ripley playing basketball in an Alien film.
Yeah, nobody had that on their bingo card.
And the stupid newborn alien.
Yeah, that can kiss my ass.
Where they're like, where the alien's trying to French kiss Sigourney Weaver as a clone.
Yeah, that can kiss my ass. But
fuck Alien Resurrection.
But the first Alien versus Predator, not too bad. But pretty boring, honestly. But it's okay.
The second one I heard is awful.
You can't see a damn thing in that one. Like literally, when I say you can't see a damn thing in that, you cannot see a damn thing in it.
Prometheus, I thought was okay. I liked it.
Very slow, and also the main characters are extremely stupid. Like, you have to agree with me. You got to give me that though, Michael. The main characters are really stupid.
I haven't seen it in a while. I saw it once in the theater, and that was it. I remember it being a decent film.
But like I said, the one of the things that really holds Prometheus back for me is that the characters are really stupid. So,
Alien Covenant I did not see, and Romulus I'm looking forward to checking out.
Got that next Sunday there, dude. So be prepared. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like I said, it only takes place in between Alien and Aliens, so you don't really need to watch Covenant to fully grasp onto Romulus. So, also that's gonna be fun for me because that's gonna be my first watch since the theater. I haven't watched it since. Well, it's gonna be the same with Wild Robot and Twisters. I have not watched any of those since theaters.
I have not watched.
So these watch-alongs are going to be a good excuse for me to rewatch them.
Yeah, I have not watched Twisters since the theater.
And I was the guy that saw it twice in theaters because the first time I got sick for some reason. Well, I think it was because of the food I ate the previous night that carried over to the next day. So I thought, it didn't like fully ruin my experience because there was only like 10 minutes left of the movie. So it didn't like completely ruin it to me, but like I still needed to go a second time just so that way I didn't, it didn't happen again. And thankfully the second time I didn't end up sick at all, so I was totally fine.
And then I got planned maybe in February, Rock and Roll High School watch along.
Hopefully that one can come to fruition because honestly, one of the things I hate about scheduling doing watch alongs is scheduling.
Yeah, it was supposed to take place tonight, but
due to unforeseen circumstances, it didn't happen.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of making it maybe February 8th.
I don't know if that's not a bad idea. I'll tell you that. Not a bad idea.
I do believe it.
Because
that's going to be a first watch for Luke and for Mike if he joins and for Fritzky and Goose. if they all could make it.
Yeah.
Because I want to get you guys' reaction to the film for the first time. And it's definitely a vibe film due to the music of the Ramones.
Ah, crap. Now CapCut's gone now too.
CapCut's gone too?
Yeah, they banned TikTok, and now CapCut is gone too.
Wow.
That was the only thing I could even rely on to edit videos.
I have a backup program that you can use. I use Video Pro Vlogger.
I don't even think I can even install that on my phone.
Or your best bet is to use iMovie on the phone.
Yeah, I still don't know if that'll work, at least for me. But I need to find some other video editors, since now CapCut is now banned. Fuck.
I gotta remind my friend about that, because my friend
man,
CapCut as well.
Well, thank God I was able to get my Wolfman review out, because I edited it through CapCut. Yeah, I was able to get it edited through CapCut, and I was able to get it out, so I'm happy about that, but God damn it. That really, really makes me so upset.
I know.
So now what am I going to do? Just go back to live streaming again, since not going to have another editing service?
Oh, you know what?
Because that was honestly the only one I could even use.
Because TikTok owned CapCut.
Well, I knew that, but like... Ah, fuck.
Back to using iMovie.
Yeah, I need to... Well, then if I do that, then I'm probably going to have to start editing on my iPad then and start filming videos there.
Yep.
If that's the case, because I can't use my phone anymore for that.
You know what?
I don't know. I need to figure out something though, because again, I have another week until I gotta put. I think I have another week at least. Yeah, I got another week until I gotta put out another review. So,
you know what app they should bring back? I don't know if you ever heard of this app. It was called Stardust, and it was an app like you could review like movies, and like it was like videos that you would take, and you would give like a little like mini review of the film.
Yeah, but either that, or I'm just gonna have to do shorts now with posting my thoughts, because that is some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get that CapCut is owned by TikTok, but that is still extremely stupid.
Oh, exactly.
Because I think it was Mike that told me about CapCut that he told me to get, just because there was actually some good editing on that, and that was like my trusted editing service for a while. I think it was since I actually started getting back into doing recorded reviews. I think it was since July of last year. So I had it for like a good 6 months at least.
Oh wow.
But I also did have it to make memes also on TikTok as well. So like trying to see if I still have it. I want to see if I at least have one of them. Yeah, I still have a few of them at least, which is good. But so yeah, everybody, TikTok is now banned.
Yep.
So yeah, this is the greatest day in America. If you guys don't understand,
everybody's gonna be going back to using Snapchat.
I don't even use Snapchat all that often anymore, like I used to, because it was just kind of becoming an overtaker of my life.
Yeah,
and also because of the fact that I did so many streaks with other people that it was like getting to the point where I'm just like, oh, like I can't do this anymore. Like,
yeah, and now because of this, some people use TikTok now that TikTok is now banned. Everybody's going to be probably going back to Snapchat. Snapchat is going to probably hopefully be huge again.
This is why I use Instagram. Like, I'm more of an Instagram guy. Like I always have been more of an Instagram person.
Me too. I've been an Instagram person as well.
Hell, I think I've actually been, even though I've had to go through the hell of creating different accounts, I've actually been on Instagram since 2016.
Same as me.
So, but I've had to go through the hell of creating different accounts.
Same. I only have my one Instagram account that I've used since I created.
Yeah, but I've had the hell of that because I think it was once that I got hacked.
Oh.
So yeah, that's it's never fun. And when I created this account that I have now, which is Luke Bondo 23, when I first started following some of my friends again, they thought it was a fake account. So I had to convince them that it wasn't. So, because yeah, I'm fucking sick and tired of hackers. Just stop hacking people's shit and leave them alone, okay?
Of course.
So that's why whenever people ask me, like, can you help me get logged back into my Instagram, I'm not falling for it.
Yeah.
Just saying, people, don't fall for the hacks. Because I was stupid. Like, I'm going to be honest, I actually was stupid enough to fall for one of them. But, you know, I learned my lesson, and I'm not going to do that again.
Of course.
Because, of course, I know better.
Well, Luke, I'm going to hop down. It was a good stream with you.
Yep.
And,
I think I'll just go. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and call it here. It's starting to get a little late since I got work in the morning. So,
yeah. And then, I'll join you for the Wild Robot tomorrow. I'm looking forward to watching it for the first time.
Yeah, I need to see if I can get some more people to join also because, I really want some other people to join us and watch it with us because, I watched it in the theater with Justin and that was it. I mean, even though it was like kind of a packed crowd, he was the only other person I was with that when I watched it, and so I want to see how it worked, how well it goes with more people, since, yeah, but I'm struggling for words here. If you couldn't tell, I'm struggling for words here because it's been a long freaking day.
Please come on Luke's stream for the Wild Robot. Any of you that'll watch him. Let's make
for
this
anyone that wants
happen.
to join me that has seen it and has enjoyed it, please find a way to contact me.
Yeah, let's make this watch along happen.
Hopefully later I can talk with Mike and see if he can help us out. Maybe Noah could do it.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I got to talk him into it. So,
all right.
But it is what it is. So, yeah, everybody. So, thank you, everybody, so much for coming in tonight. This was a really fun stream. So, shout out to Zach Attack Reviews, Jared, Tyler, and Michael, of course, my best bud. also my co-host. If you couldn't tell, if
Movie
you guys don't keep
Fanatics,
track of the show,
episode 5,
you're not a
this
true
Tuesday.
subscriber.
Episode 5, Movie Fanatics, Tuesday, 8 o'clock, right here on Luke's
8
channel.
o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and it's gonna be an interesting one. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
and we'll see who I can get on for special guest this time, or maybe it's just gonna be me and you again. But I mean, I don't mind that. It's
Yeah,
just I also
course.
do prefer to have a guest also, just in case.
reach out to Jacob Hubbard, Michael Entity. Let's see if they're going to be.
I'll
around.
see. Maybe I'll see if I can reach out to some other people though too, because I want to try to have a little bit more like variety of people. So we'll see, because we already had Noah on twice, and then we just had Mike last week. So but the one I always go back to, like, I think the one I'm actually starting to watch the most now was the one that we did with Mike, because that was, I think that was honestly my favorite episode that we've done so far.
Yeah, Mike too.
So, because some of Mike's reactions to certain things made it even funnier. So
Yeah.
so,
All
but,
right.
all right. So thank you everybody so much for stopping in and watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.